We're good.
Welcome to the Noble Review, guys. I'm Steve.
And I'm Tyler.
And today we are bringing you the Bottom Shelf Days of Christmas. I'm keeping it. I fucked it up, but I'm still keeping it. We're doing it.
Sure.
All
Sure.
right. So tonight we have the Evan Williams 1783 small batch. It's a 90 proof bourbon, extra aged in white oak.
Huh.
All right.
I've never noticed that until just now.
So, I have opened this, even though the panties came off the top. I have opened this before. Because the neck pour is gone, I promise.
Whoa, that's very oaky.
Now, before I even stick my nose in it, we just did the Evan Williams not too terribly long ago, and our basic takeaway from the Evan Williams was that it's like a baking cooking whiskey.
Yeah.
It's still good to sip. It was tasty. It was delicious, but really it made us think of what we could do with it in the kitchen. And now that I've had that experience, I want to know what this makes me think. You said it's oaky on the nose?
Candied bacon, yeah. Yeah, you're getting that white oak on the nose.
Okay, no, you're right. So it has a subtle sweetness, but
But
it almost is throwing oak to the nose like it's a double oak.
yeah.
Or something that's been in the barrel for. Does it say how long this has been in the barrel?
I do not see anything. But mine's also a 375, so it might differ.
Let's see here. I don't see an age statement on this. It is a small batch, though, so it means less barrels to make a full batch, and it's rocking a higher proof. I'm going to be honest with you. Ever since that McKenna, where it was printed on the little neck tag, I'm always curious where it's at. Okay, not everything's going to have an age statement. Light vanilla, a kind of sweetness that I couldn't attribute to brown sugar or anything else, just sweet.
Yeah.
And oak. I'll be honest with you, the nose is almost a little bit of a letdown after how good the nose on the Evan Williams, like the basic bottle, was.
But at the same time, it all depends on the palate.
I mean, absolutely. So, happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Ooh.
Okay, so the first thing is it's very smooth on the front end, but it doesn't have a lot going on until you get to the mid palate where the baking spices come out.
You get a lot of that white oak, but then it hits you with sweetness.
I didn't really get any sweet. I got straight to baking spice.
I got straight white oak and then sweet.
So it is different.
But I'm also rocking a 375 plastic.
You are rocking a smaller bottle, but how would you rate it against the basic Evan Williams?
So definitely this one would be more of a sipper than a cooking.
This one lends itself towards sipping. The 90 proof, the oakiness.
It's not ridiculously complex, but the palate on it is more in line.
It's starting to play in the realm of something that's trying to get a little bit more up there, but not quite reaching the heights that it could.
Yeah.
I would expect a little more out of a 90 proof, though.
But it's also still, keep in mind, a cheap bottle.
It is. What is this, like $15? Because I know the bottle and bond is what, 19. It's like $19, $20.
Bottle and bond for me is like 15.
Well, you're in one of those nice ABC states, though. You know. Oh yeah. Brush it off.
Yeah. Comparatively, this is a sipper.
It is definitely a sipper. This one is one that I think would be best enjoyed while sitting around on the patio, enjoying what other adult activities you might enjoy, be that cigars, cigarettes, or otherwise.
I also could say though, palate wise, it would be really good finished in either honey or maple syrup.
To bring a little sweetness back into it.
Yeah.
It has a
So
nice depth of complexity without being so complex that it would make you feel like it's a 60, 80, $90 bottle.
yeah, so if you're
Um,
looking to do a cheap ish barrel project, yeah.
it'd be a good cheap barrel project. The other thing is, I think if you could just infuse a tiny hint of smoke,
Ooh,
if you could infuse a tiny bit of smoke to this,
what type of smoke?
oh, I'm thinking pecan or apple. Like apple wood or pecan wood. I'm not
I
looking
would
for the
go.
really aggressive, like hickory, I think is too aggressive.
I
Mesquite is
would go
way too
pecan.
aggressive.
I would go pecan if it was my choice.
So if you could infuse like a little bit of pecan or a little bit of applewood smoke to it, I think this would turn into the Evan Williams small batch, and it would go from small batch to the Evan Williams cigar blend.
Actually, now that you said that, this would be fantastic if you were making a boozy apple pie.
Boozy apple pie, yes.
Ooh.
Um, Now that you got me thinking about apple though,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to suggest making this into an old fashioned, even though it's oaky enough for it. I don't like it for an old fashioned. But you know what I do like this for? I like this for a spiked apple cider.
Ooh.
I think this would be perfect, like a 30% this, 70% like a traditional apple cider.
Or even a hot toddy.
Ooh, yeah, this would lean in on the hot toddy pretty strong too. It's got enough proof that it would do the medicinal effect of a hot toddy, but also the enjoyment.
Yeah, it's
And I think
definitely
because it's so oaky, it would stand up to the citrus.
it's definitely leaning flavor wise apple cinnamon. Apple cinnamon would pair great with this.
Mm. So while it is an interesting meat pour, it
Yeah,
opens the door to some really interesting mixed drinks for colder weather.
yeah,
I also feel like this would go well in warm drinks like the hot toddy. You could make
yeah,
a heated apple cider,
yeah.
especially if you're in colder regions, the northern states in the Americas or in Europe. If you can find yourself this particular bottle,
Mm-hmm.
this is one that could definitely play well in some heated drinks.
Yeah.
And we're what 6, 7, 8 days into this? 8 days, I think. I
Somewhere
mean,
around
we
there.
have we haven't changed clothes because we're recording this all in one batch. Not all
Yeah.
of them, but at least this batch.
Not to
Um,
mention we're a little
Speak for yourself. Okay.
sure.
So
Sure.
I'll be honest with you. I think this would be the kind of drink you want to have when it's cold outside. Put it in
Yeah.
something hot. It'll warm you up. It'll do some interesting things to the taste
Ooh,
buds.
coffee.
Yes, this would hit with coffee. This would hit with hot tea. I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of a hot toddy, but I mean, like if you get a good Earl Grey, this with some Earl Grey,
Ooh,
I,
dude.
I,
Yeah.
no, no, that's some interesting mixing ideas. Not traditional mixing ideas, but interesting. And while we're
Yeah.
on the topic of interesting, if you mix it with Earl Grey and it's still in the daylight hours or even in the nightlight hours, you do have to drink responsibly.
Do you?
You do.
And you know
Happy
what else you have to
holidays.
do? You know what else you have to do?
Next video.
Next
I
vigil.
stole it from you.
You did, you bitch.
Whiskey whiskey underneath.